football. The sun is gleaming. Just a spectacular day for football, and boy, do we have football. It's the Hawkeyes and the Mustangs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Well, guys, Coach told me this atmosphere is going to be crucial today. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Mustangs headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The Hawkeyes offense will have the football first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
Got it in the middle. It's Cook. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. He goes right back to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the delay, it's Robinson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Finds his man. It's Cook. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guys.
Starts to scramble to the left. Short gain on the play before he slides. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He wants it all. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Made the grab in the end zone.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's Ramsey. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Mustangs offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. Everybody wants to make big plays, but he's got to take them when they're available and not force things. They'll run the counter. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Montgomery. Pressure coming, and they got him. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on 3rd down.
The Mustangs send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Now the play fake. Right down the middle. He's got it. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run him behind the big guys on the left. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly complete. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. At the 45, on his way. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They'll go right back to him. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Here's a little room there. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. looking to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Got his man on the right. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. But wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. That was a reckless hit by the defender. The kickers are in a vulnerable spot, and they have to protect them. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Touchdown, Mustangs! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. Remember this one simple precept, and your time with me will not have been ill spent. The tight end is always open.
They think that too. They think they're always open, throwing the football, but especially in the red zone. This is where you see most tight ends do most of their damage. Big body guys, QB find him, hit him, touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. What a cut. Now he's loose. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Robinson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get the first through the air. Safe completion on the screen. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. And the Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Looking deep. A 50-50 ball, and he just outfought the defender and made the catch.
And man, that has to be frustrating for this defense. You give up a big play. What do you want the secondary to do? Man, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback at some point. And it just, he kept going. He kept having time to go through. If I'm a defensive back, I'm going right to the defensive line. Hey, bro, can we get some pressure on the quarterback, man? That's unacceptable.
The Hawkeyes are flying down the field. They'll give it on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. Nice job stringing that one out. They stop him for no gain. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. He's got the tight end. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking downfield. It's Montgomery.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Wants to fire on second down. Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Give to the back. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He'll pull it down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. Power football with the run. There's a crease. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Caught in the backfield, it's Cook. Could not make his way to the corner. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Pocket breaking down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on third down. They'll send out the kicker here. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's good. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. To the air, it's Montgomery. Unloads it left. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Quick strike complete. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Unloads to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. This time he's got his man. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. No good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Hawkeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ramsey. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They're dealing with a second and long. The play action fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Wants to throw. It's Montgomery. Got his man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Mustangs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Running behind that left side. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Wide open downfield. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Mustangs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He makes the grab. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Caught. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the counter play. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Rides to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Mustangs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Tosses it incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Montgomery. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Mustangs! A great catch in the end zone. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So the 16-play drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Maddox. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the air on second down. The sure hands. It's Maddox. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Hawkeyes are in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. They feed him again, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Running to the left. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The run from the shotgun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. As we head to the fourth quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here's the handoff. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Makes the grab. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Going with the ground game left.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his man. There he goes. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Cook. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's a give to Robinson. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Hawkeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Here's Robinson one more time. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. Off the boot, looking for his man. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. He got it! And they have surged on top here in the final 2 minutes.
Big time kick late in the 4th quarter to take the lead. Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get one more stop.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Got his man down the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
These two-minute situations are what every quarterback dreams of, right? It doesn't matter what's happened in the game up to this point. You've got a situation, you've got an opportunity now where you can drive your offense down the field, down by one score late in the game, and score a touchdown to steal this thing and win it. This is what playing the position is all about.
Here comes the heat. Got his man. Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. To the air, it's Montgomery. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. Finds his tight end. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hit as he throws. Finds space on the right. Now the Mustangs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Leaves it with the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through, and Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights. And, David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.